Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Shadow Slayer from Team Sentinel, otherwise known as just Shadow now. I decided to start bringing y'all a little segment I'm going to start trying to do every so often. Basically, it's going to be about Vanguard coming events, so on and so forth. Wow, there's a really big fire going on down the road. Pay no attention to that. But, alright, first and foremost, make sure to like us on Facebook. You can find find a link to the Team Sentinel page right below. But, alright, first off, March is about over. Comic Styles is about to come out in the week, March 29th. With that, it introduces a lot of new stuff into the game. We get a few new OTT support. I can actually see a couple of them being used. Imperial Daughter, not so much, but from what I'm understanding, she's actually kind of splashable in the Souls Coco. So I'm kind of interested about that one. I don't see exactly how, because of the fact that she has to soul charge, but I don't know, maybe a last resort, high power. Not 100% sure how exactly that would work, but I've heard a few things about it so far. Also in the set, we've got a few new Spy Brother. Well, I can't say a few. We got one Spy Brother card. It actually is not bad. Every time that one of your Spy Brothers hits a Vanguard, he gets additional 3,000 for the turn. Works great on Rear Guard or Vanguard, so it's not bad at all. His base attack is 8,000. Yeah, okay. Hit the Vanguard once, it goes to 11. Hit the Vanguard again, it goes to 14. Spy Brothers is known to rush. Decent way of doing something. Personally, I kind of like it better than Zachary, so I'll probably try to take it into mine a little bit. Next up, you have Nova Grapplers. Nova Grapplers finally in America. We got the deck we've been looking forward to. That is the Riser series. Riser is definitely an interesting deck. Learning how to play it has proven to be a challenge for me. Just because of the fact that I always seem to neg my field way too much when I'm playing it, and I have no hand advantage at all. Whoa! I can't seem to hit the grade 1, so I'm usually riding Tough Boy or Shout, and fortunately, Twin Blader, and that's the only grade 1 on my hand. But I'll hit the grade 2, and then when I ride Perfect Riser, I have to make sure that my field's already full. That way I can get that 4 in the soul and that extra critical, because that's when he starts doing the most damage. Downfall, if you have poor hand advantage and you're not really getting what you need, you're going to have back field advantage too. So I'm trying to work around that and trying to figure out how to play the deck a little bit. If I could actually hit it, get the grade 1, grade 2, then hit the grade 3, all I would need on the field is two other risers. That way I wouldn't lose as much field control. So it's definitely some interesting. I'm going to take around a little bit. Right now I'm running 6 stand, 4 battle riser, 2 turbo riser. You can check out my video about it. 4 crit and 4 heal. I'm tempted just to go to, and 2 draw. And I'm tempted just to go to the whole 6 stand, 6 draw, 4 heal to see if that actually helps a little bit, see if I can keep a better hand advantage, get what I need faster, and just see whether or not it's an all-around better deck that way. Just to let you know, if y'all do watch the video, make sure to find it to your right. But if y'all do watch the video, know that this is my first draft at the deck, and I don't have 4 battle risers. Not 4 battle risers. I don't have 4 perfect risers yet. I have 2. So I am trying the 2 perfect riser, 3 Miss Splendor, which is a freaking broken card in my opinion. I like her just for the sole reason that she's the closest thing to a decent Tom the deck can get. Yes, I know Tom stops from me. You can't guard with grade 0s, but not being on the intercept, that's about as good. Well, I guess I could refer to Vermilion. I don't know. And unfortunately, I'm playing 2 Azure Dragons. Just as kind of a last-ditch resort. Couldn't really think of anything else I want to throw in. Also, from Comic Styles, we got the murder combos. They definitely got a little bit of upgrade to it, because let's face it, the set 5 murder combos are slow, they're underpowered. The left arrestor, right arrestor, and Zanbaku definitely add a little bit of more damage to the deck. Not to mention, if your opponent is playing a cross-draw deck, Zanbaku kind of you can try to hinder him. I doubt you're going to do it, but if your opponent has bad hand advantage and you're able to hit him hard early on, who knows, you might actually stop him from riding that cross ride. Would I solely rely on that? No, Not really. But, like I said, you never really know. Also in comic styles, you had a couple Royal Paladins, nothing too spectacular. The only rule in that was worth mentioning, Xenon. And I've heard people trying to splash them in a certain type of Pendragon deck, and I don't see that. I mean, see that working too well. I just like it because, let's face it, that is a badass SP. And I got one. So, let's see, what else came out of comic styles? You had OTT. Oh, Kagura. Sorry about that. Kagura was definitely interesting from comic styles. Yes, it has a few crap cards. I would not use the restricted guide. Granted, he is an early break rod for Kagura, but it sucks. But, however, the Grade 2 Dragon, that is a damage on flipper, that is freaking broken in DOTE. Let's face it, I've been testing out with it, see how things go with it, and it's just adding so much more control into the deck. I took out Tuna Hollows for my build. That way I can try to tech it in, and it's helping me hit all my counter blasts a lot easier. I'm able to use Berserk Dragon more, Gemara more, and a few other techs I have in the deck too. I'll get a video up for that later. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. That's what's up for March. Coming out in April, we actually have the Aqua Force trial deck. About time. How well the deck is actually going to do just being a standalone trial deck, I'm not 100% sure, because it will have absolutely no support until May. So we'll find out. I'm pretty sure Naval Gazer Dragon will actually do a little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm definitely interested to see how the deck holds up in meta, see whether or not it can stand against the big cross-rod decks, Dual Paladin, and even Angel Feather. I mean, that deck's still good, especially if you play it the right way. OTT is still standing a very good chance. Sorry, guys. Driving. Sorry. OTT is still doing very, very good. Tsukiyomi is just utterly broken. But, that's what we have coming up for April. So, look forward for that at the end of the month. You get the Aqua Force trial deck. Coming out in May, we have Set 8. Set 8 is going to change things just about as much as it's changed. I mean, as, Twin Blades had. Set 5 definitely introduced all of your crossrods. All the main crossrods. You got MLB, PBO, and DOTE, which are some of the more broken ones that are out right now. Set 8, we have the introduction of more support for Neonectar along with Tachikaze, which actually make these decks a little bit more viable. But Neonectar's actually tearing up the scene right now, so I can't say much about that. The Sephiroth and Musketeer deck both come out in May. They're in the set, and then you have the full support, except for the Crossrod, for Maelstrom, which Maelstrom is going to be one badass Grade 3, and I really can't wait to get my hands on it. Also in the set, you have a lot of support for other cards, but that's like the main three that a lot of people are looking for. You have Narcomies in the set, but let's face it, the deck's probably still going to be good just the way it is, running the Vermilion Thunderbreak build. Or if you like the Intra Control, I can't say I blame you. The deck works. Alright, that's it for May. And then June, oh my god. June, freaking Bermuda Triangle. Why we're getting the extra boosters out of order so bad, I don't know. Bushiroad has skipped extra boosters 4 and 5, which are Celestial Valkyries, Misaki's OTT, extra booster that gives more support, also gives us all the Battle Sisters, and is also skipping over Kamui's Infinity Phantom something or other. I don't remember the full name of it, and that was giving him more support as well. But what are we getting? We get set 6, freaking Bermuda Triangles. However, they will be the first set in America to introduce Break Rod. I'm not looking forward to it. Bermuda's is already stupid. You ride a Bermuda Triangle on top of that certain Grade 3. You get to bounce a card from your side of the field, draw a card, and your Vanguard gains plus 10,000 power. Now, yeah. I don't want to get And I'm going to try to bring you guys a video every so often talking about what's going on in the meta, how things are going in our area, what we're playing in our area. And I'm going to be loading up more videos here soon. Deck profiles, matches, fights, tournament scenes. That way I can show y'all exactly what Team Sentinel is doing, doing nowadays, who we're going up against, and our road to, well, regionals. Regionals for us is April 20th. I have yet to find out exactly where I will be heading. I think it's down in KC to a shop called Ready to Play. But, like I said, check out the link below. Check us out on Facebook. Make sure to like us. That way you can follow us. You'll get all our videos through there as well anytime we upload them. You'll also get details details as we go along for the tournament scene. And also we'll be posting all events that we will be at. So, check us out. That is www.facebook.com/Team Sentinel. And if you're in the upstate South Carolina area, be sure to stop by Big Robot Games out in Taylor, South Carolina. Make sure to tell them the Team Sentinels brought you out there. Chris will be more than welcome to have new players come, and I'll be more than happy to see you. So for myself and my team, play hard or go home.